Hello, my name is Kane Munro, and today I'm talking about business and life advice in song lyrics. So just what are today's lyrics? Now, I love this song as a teenager, and the cover, recent cover, is an excellent cover version of it, so do check it out. And also, do you ever find yourself surrounded by people who are constantly complaining or whining about even the most insignificant of things? Now, it can be incredibly draining on your energy, your motivation, and your outlook. Well, it certainly is for me when I deal with negative people. But maybe it doesn't have to be like this. I mean, if it's your kid, you might be a bit snookered here, but otherwise, you can probably take some steps to avoid the negativity and whining about every little thing. Now, the first thing you can do is to acknowledge triggers. The first step in avoiding someone or dealing with someone who complains or whines all the time is to recognize what triggers them off into negativity. This could be anything from a certain topic of conversation to a particular type of person they interact with, or even something as simple as their environment or mood at the time. Now, once you know what may set them off, then you can try making small adjustments so that those triggers don't actually come up as often when you're around that particular person. Now, the second thing you can do is to have some boundaries. Once you've identified your own boundaries for dealing with these types of people, make sure they understand what those boundaries are, both verbally and non-verbally. Now, you can do this by setting an example if you want. Now, if someone crosses one of your boundaries without an apology, it might be time to distance yourself from them. The third thing is to practice self-care. Now, taking time out for yourself is a huge part of keeping your own mental health in check while avoiding someone who complains constantly. Same as most things mental, make sure to get enough sleep, practice healthy eating habits, and engage in activities that are enjoyable and make you feel good about yourself. It's also important to take breaks from interacting with negative people if you can, so that their negativity doesn't start to affect you and infiltrate you. Now, the fourth thing is you can seek professional help. If all else fails and the complaining person in your life is still having a negative impact on your mental health, it might be time to seek professional help for you or them. Now, I know this is a big step, but some of those very people who complain the most about flippant things are often the ones closest to us. That's tough to manage yourself, and that's when you may need to seek professional help. Hopefully by following these tips, you can avoid the constant whining from somebody else. Remember, it's okay to distance yourself if necessary. It doesn't make you a bad person. You're just taking care of you, and that's super important. That's all for this week. I'll be back with another lyric with advice in it next week. Until then, stay safe, stay well, and if you're one of those whining types, please stop it.